In this specific video, I'm going to be talking about how to boost your brand through Facebook posts. Now, the way you promote and brand yourself on social media sites is not by saying, hey, buy this or hey, buy that. I mean, nobody likes to be sold to. The key is to provide tips, advice, and something useful and fun people can use that relates to your products. If you do this, then your fans will share your page with their friends, and in reality, they will promote you because you have something of value to give them. Now I want to show you a specific strategy that you can use to rapidly create posts, especially if you don't have a lot of time. Because I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't have a lot of time to use Facebook. I don't have a lot of time to just hang out on there and create posts. I don't know where to start and this and that. I'm going to show you a specific method that you can use right away, starting today, where you can take the stuff that you already have and just create posts like crazy. So posts are basically tiny pieces of information that pack a powerful punch. So it could just be a one sentence or two sentences. So here's the thing. Think about this. Take one article, one email that you've written to a client or an email that you've written to a business partner, or take a newsletter that you wrote and just look at it. If you look at it, you're going to see many different points. And by points, I mean different top 10 ways to do this, or 5 things to avoid, or just little angles, little tidbits here and there. Those little points could produce X amount of posts. The same goes with video. Video, phone conversations, audio, podcasts, and things like that can produce X amount of points and X amount of posts. So, for example, one article could produce 5 to 10 different posts. An email could produce 5 to 10, 20 different X amount of points and posts. The same with video. But the thing with video and audio and podcasts, because people talk faster and usually within an amount of 5 minutes, you've already produced yourself the same amount of content for an article. So if you have, let's say, a conversation between your client or a conversation between you and a business friend or a business partner, then you could easily have that transcribed or just listen to it and pick out a bunch of points that can produce posts. So as you can see, this is very powerful. But if you take an article, email, newsletter, video, audio, and podcast, you could ultimately create over 100 posts within just that amount of information. And you can simply queue it up and have somebody post it, either every day or every few days or every week. You could also use images, put quotes or helpful tips on images and get them spread around Facebook by your fans through viral marketing. And I'm sure you've seen this, especially if you hang out on Facebook. You've seen these images with these quotes on them or these viral images, and people just start liking them. And think about it, if you put it on your Facebook fan page and somebody likes it and they share it on their page, then their friends begin to like it and they begin to see who you are, your brand, and so forth. And they want to know more information about who you are. And you can also have giveaway contests for your fans who share your helpful tips. And that's another great way to get them to spread your posts. So let me go ahead and show you an example, a live example where I take an article that I've never read before and just create tons of ideas from it using this simple strategy. So let's go do that now. Okay, so I'm at google.com right here, and I'm going to use the simple strategy that I just taught you to figure out as many points as possible by looking at an article that I've never looked at before. So one thing that I saw the other day was chicken coops, and I personally have no interest whatsoever in chicken coops. However, I want to show you the strategy so you can see that you can pretty much take this strategy and use it on anything. So let's say, for example, chicken coops. Let's see how to build chicken coops. So we got videos here. You could have the transcriber just transcribe this. But we're going to pick an article. Let's see here, how to build a chicken coop. Okay, I'm going to pick this. I've never looked at this article before. And let's see here, how to build chicken coops. Raising chicken is a simple hobby that provides eggs. Like all animals, chicken requires suitable housing. Okay, so that could be like a point. Chickens require suitable housing, and then point them to this article or something. You don't need complicated plans as long as the chicken basic needs are met. I mean, there you go. That could be like a post right there. Number one, put the coop in a high spot. You want to make sure that like right there, that could be a post, that could be post, that could be a post, that could be post. In this article, you got about 13 posts or more. See how easy it is to create a post? And even with videos, I want to show you something cool. If I click on this video, for example, YouTube has what we call transcripts. What they do is for every single video, they create a transcript. Now, some people turn these off, but most people don't. So, how to build a chicken coop. If we click on, let's see here, transcript. How they build a chicken coop. Okay, so look at this. I mean, look at how much content there is for the specific video. And let's say, for example, that you have an audio conversation that you're going to record with your friends so that you can create as much post as you can within an hour. What you could do is simply cut that up into 9-minute or 10-minute. I forgot YouTube's limit, but I think it's 9-10 minutes. But you can split it up into 10 minutes each, upload it to YouTube, and just have them create a transcript for you. Or just have somebody else at Fiverr.com or another site like Fiverr.com. You could find people to do transcribing and just transcribe a specific video. But I find this way is just easier just to look at their transcripts. And as you can see, how to build a chicken coop. A chicken coop provides shelter for chickens. The coop comfortably fits. Okay, so if you can find cool tips out of this video, I mean, think about that. You could just create posts and posts and posts over and over again. So that's how you do video. Like I said, you could do audio, simply upload it to YouTube or get somebody else to transcribe it. Articles, emails, newsletters, the same thing. Now let's pick something else. Like let's say how to, I don't know, knit a quilt. I have no such interest in any of these, but I want to show you how simple it is to just use this strategy on just about anything you can to create really cool, valuable Facebook posts that actually add value. So let's see here. Let's see, leftovers projects. A knitted quilt. That could be a post. That one sentence could be a post. And you could just turn a lot of these other little sentences into posts that you might find valuable and tell somebody something that they just didn't know beforehand. So now you know the strategy. You don't have any excuses not to implement this because it's so easy, as you can see here. So go ahead, use a strategy, create 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, 200, 300 posts in advance, and then just hire somebody either to queue it all up, or you can use software systems as well to, automatically post your Facebook posts and things like that. So there you go.